Hello, this is Michael Riley. ABA Appliance is my service business. And refrigerator part replacements.com is my website for all the SubZero parts that I sell. I've been manufacturing evaporators for SubZero since 2013, about 12 years. And I've got, the reason I started manufacturing the evaporators is because, as any technicians know, the SubZero evaporators, some of them have copper in them and stuff, and that's just very corrosive. That's not the proper metal. If you've worked on other brands of refrigerators, you know, any other brands, they're all aluminum, and there's a reason that they're aluminum, because that's the proper metal to make it out of. It's much less corrosive when it's the proper aluminum, refrigeration aluminum. It's much less corrosive and it lasts a lot longer. You get 30 years or so out of aluminum evaporators. You don't get that out of the SubZero evaporators because they have copper in them. Copper is very corrosive. That's why they don't last very long. And service technicians know they replace a lot of them. So I remanufactured them with the proper metal and aluminum, and then I had them coated, corrosion resistant coated, so they should last 20, 30 years. They're much higher quality than the OEMs. And I've been selling them around the world since 2013. I mean, a few million dollars worth since 2013. It's some of the parts supplier distributors were carrying them. I've since stopped manufacturing them because it's a pain in the butt with the COVID, because they were being manufactured overseas, and getting them here and all the import, really high fees for import, and everybody's aware of the supply chain. So I stopped manufacturing them. I was making 6 different models of them. I have 2 models left. I have 100 of the 4204 410 evaporator. If you know your evaporators in SubZero, you know that you'll see pictures of them in this video as well. I also have left 20 of the 4204 400. And that's the one that's wide and short, the 400, 4204 400. The other one is a square one that's about 28 inches wide and 24 inches tall. And it's for a 4204 400 is for the model 550, the model 550 and 650 is the 4204 400. I'll just go ahead and show it to you here. That's the 4204 400, and there's your models. And then you have the 410. That's the 4204 410. I've got 100 of those left, and that's for the model 501 601. Okay, and then I've got, like I said, 100 of the 410s, the larger square ones, and I've got 20 of the 4204 400 rectangular ones left, and I'm liquidating them. Due to my health, I'm going to be getting out of this the evaporators, doing the evaporators. So if there's anybody out there that wants to, these are a high quality evaporator, and like I said, I've sold Wow, I mean thousands and thousands of them since 2013, all over the world. Never an issue at all with not with one of them. The quality was good with their workmanship. You always worry about that when you're getting stuff from overseas, but the workmanship was great, and they leak checked them and never had an issue with leaking. They leak checked every single one, and very, very good quality, as you will see. I am liquidating them. I've actually got them listed right now on eBay as well, liquidating them. And what I'm doing is I'm selling them at a liquidation price, so that you're going to get a heck of a deal. You're going to get the evaporators, 100 evaporators. These evaporators are selling the OEM 410, the square one, the big square one. The price on that, OEM price, SubZero's price, is $292. And I've been selling them for about $135 each. So that's $160 cheaper than the OEM. But I was selling them, that's what I'm selling them for right now, because I'm just liquidating them. That's a liquidation price. But typically speaking, I was selling them for about $175 to $185, up to $200. They're selling at $292 from OEM. So you could sell them at $210, $225. You're still much cheaper than the OEM. So at $13,000, they are the OEM for 100 of them. You're looking at $29,920 for 100 of them OEMs. My evaporators, these higher quality evaporators, 100 of them at let me say it this way. Let me change how I say it. Basically, I'm selling them for $13,000, 100 of them. So if you do your math real quick, 13,000 and 100, it's $130 a piece. I will negotiate some, but even at $13,000 for 100 of them at $130 a piece, you get $160 profit. I'm not going to negotiate too much, so don't come in and start thinking you're going to lowball me. But if you're interested in selling these and making some good money, you're going to end up with a savings of a tremendous savings at profit. If you're using them, it's going to be a savings. But if you want to sell them, and there's 100 of them, that's probably what you probably make. You're going to make a lot of money. Basically, you're looking at about $16,000 in profits if you sell it, because it was $160 difference. So 100 of them, $16,000 in profit. If you sell all 100 of them, when you finally sell all of them, you're going to have $16,000 of profit. Same thing on the 400s. They are basically 20 of them is $2,400. So that's $120 a piece. The OEMs, I was thinking about the OEM price, and the OEM price is $200 on those, on the 400s, the rectangular ones. And so 20 of those is $4,000. I'm selling these for $2,400, $120 a piece. They're selling them for $200. there's $80 per evaporator. So you're looking at $1,600 worth of profit on the 400s. There's good profit in it. So you're going to make about, even if you sold them a little bit cheaper, you're going to make about $50, $60 for each one of them. $50 to $70 for each of the 400s. And there's 20 of them. So but $2,400 is, like I said, I might negotiate with you a little bit. I do want to liquidate them. So if you're serious about a deal and you want to negotiate a little bit, I'll accept that. But no ridiculous lowball figures. And let me know if you are interested. There's some the amazing thing about this is these evaporators are made from the proper materials, and there's because of that they're a lot lighter, just like a regular evaporator on all the other brands are that are aluminum. The copper's much heavier. So if you're used to replacing the evaporators in the SubZeros, you know they're kind of heavy. It's because it's the wrong metal. That's why they corrode. And when you get in there, you see the green and everything. You can see they're corroding. The green comes from the copper. It's corrosion from the copper. That's what causes the green color. And that's because it's the wrong metal that they're using. You won't have that with these evaporators. And they're coated. As you saw, they're black. It's a corrosion-resistant coating. And so, but they're really a quality. Everybody loves them. And they're really a popular evaporator. So if you're interested in making some good profit, and you can list them on eBay like I have, and they sell, you just ship it out. That's all you got to do. I buy boxes from Uline and put them in the box because they're really a good quality box, and I can share with you which ones that I use, which boxes. So let me know if you're interested. I'm very serious about unloading these, getting them done with. My health has been challenging me here the last 5 years, and I just lifting the boxes and stuff, I just can't do it anymore. So that's pretty much one of the biggest issues. So let me know if you're interested. My email will be close to wherever this video's posted, so contact me directly, and then we will get on the phone. But I don't usually put a phone number in because you just get Google spam all the time on the phone. But email me and I'll get right back to you and we can discuss it. Okay? All right. So I'm going to end this because I usually keep talking and it ends up being too long. So once again, I'm liquidating the 4204-410 and the 4204-400 evaporators, 20 of the 400s and 100 of the 410, and 13,000 for the 410s and 2,400 for the 400s. Okay? All right. Take care. They're also on eBay, but I'd prefer you not buy it that way. If you do, I'm probably going to refund it because they take out tremendous fees, and this needs to be done between you and I. Do not buy them on eBay. I will refund it because I'm not going to lose all those fees. I've got these down to a bottom figure just about with what I'm liquidating the price at. So once again, it's Michael Riley and refrigerator part replacements.com. My email will be located right where the video is. Okay. All right. Take care. Thank you.